Arabic is an old language with a rich culture. As a result, the stock of Arabic proverbs and sayings to draw from is equally varied and extensive. Over 420 million people speak Arabic worldwide, from Oman on the Indian Ocean to Mauritania on the Atlantic Ocean, implying a vast array of traditional knowledge passed down through generations in the form of proverbs. We've compiled a list of the greatest and most popular Arabic proverbs, translated into English, of course. Speaking is not like seeing. Anger begins with madness, but ends in regret. Be patient, and you'll get what you want. Wishing does not make a poor man rich. Tomorrow is close, if you have patience. If you are charitable, you are rich. With care do you realize your opportunities. A secret is like a dove. When it leaves my hand it takes wing. Do not eat your bread on somebody else's table. A house divided cannot stand. Send a wise man, don't advise him. Actions speak louder than words. Do not delay today's work for tomorrow. Shoemaker is barefoot, and the weaver is naked. Be wary around your enemy once, and your friend 1,000 times. A double-crossing friend knows more about what harms you. Every rooster crows on its own dunghill. Avoid the company of liars, but if you can't, don't believe them. No crowd ever waited at the gates of patience. A sense of humor is the pull that adds balance to our steps as we walk the tightrope of life. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty. Person of 2 minds is a liar, and a person of 3 minds is a hypocrite. The key to everything is determination. Arrogance diminishes wisdom. Believe what you see, and lay aside what you hear. You reap what you sow. Keeping a secret is a commitment. Winds blow counter to what the ship wants. You will know your friend in time of need. If you're unable to reward, then make sure to thank. The wisest is the one who can forgive. Good health is a crown worn by the healthy, then only the ill can see. If you have an opinion, you better be determined. The end result of a good deed is a slap with the palms. A foolish man may be known by 6 things: anger without cause, speech without profit, change without progress, inquiry without object, putting trust in a stranger, and mistaking foes for friends. Everyone is critical of the flaws of others, but blind to their own. A known mistake is better than an unknown truth. Whatever is forbidden is desired. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. Ignorance is the most terrible acquaintance. When brains were passed out, everyone was pleased with his brains, but when fortunes were given out, no one was satisfied with his fortune. one will not attain everything he wishes for. The winds blow unlike what the ships wish for. Every sun has to set. He who sees the calamity of other people finds his own calamity light. The best answer will come from the person who is not angry. It's better to avoid mistakes altogether than do something that you should apologize for after. Beware the level-headed person if they're angry. An envious person is the unhappiest. Necessity is the mother of invention. Wealth comes like a turtle and runs away like a gazelle. If the wind blows, ride it. Even if friend is honey, don't lick them all up. Visit rarely, and you will be more loved. Beware him whom you have been charitable to. Lying is a disease, and truth is a cure. Time is made of gold. When it comes to the stomach, the mind is lost. A paradise without people is not worth stepping foot in. Flip the jar on its mouth, and the daughter comes out like her mother. Discipline your son when he's young, and be his friend when he grows up. Determination is the key to everything. Planning is half of living. He makes a dome out of a grain. Movement is a blessing. The world is like a belly dancer. It dances a little while for everyone. It's better to fix what you have than wait to get what you don't have. Don't size beans until they are on the measuring scale. Unity is power. Silence is the sign of approval. Whoever plays with a cat will find his claws. Falseness lasts an hour, the truth lasts until the end of time. Receiving blows from a stick is not the same as counting them. What is learned in youth is carved in stone. He who desires the top must sit up many nights. Ask the experienced rather than the learned. Avoid that which requires an apology. A pebble can support a barrel. You can't clap with one hand. The rope of lies is short. The stupid might want to help you, but they just ended up hurting you. Arrogance is a weed that grows mostly on a dunghill. There is always something to learn from experimentation. The straw that broke the camel's back. Ask your purse what you should buy. Forgetting is the plague of knowledge. You are striking cold iron. This means you're trying to change something that you can't. Tougher than a stone. Experimentation is the greatest science. Give your friends your money and your blood, but don't justify yourself. Your enemies won't believe it, and your friends won't need it. Opinion comes before the bravery of the braves. Think of the going out before you enter. A tree begins with a seed. Laugh and the world laughs with you, weep and you weep alone. Avoid things that will require an apology. In haste there is regret, but in patience and care there is peace and safety. In haste there is regret, but in patience and care there is peace and safety. The smarter you are, the less you speak. If speaking was of silver, then silence is of gold.